Oh, hi YouTube. Yes, g'day guys, dshban here, starting the 24 games and 24 videos in 24 days advent calendar spectacular thing, whatever the title I gave it is. Here's an old monkey in a beard, getting beaten up by his younger, relation. This is how monkeys work. They're just so hip with their stereos and crumping. And then they die. So that's good. Donkey Kong Country is the first game I'm playing for the Advent calendar this December, celebrating Christmas, which is, of course, coming up 25th of December. I don't know if you knew the date of Christmas. It's not very well publicised, this Christmas. I do wish that stores would put out stuff about Christmas earlier. But here we go, first level of Donkey Kong Country. It is called Jungle Hijinks, Jungle Hijinks even, not Jungle. That's not how you say a word. And this is Donkey Kong Country. It's a wonderful game for the Super Nintendo. I believe very highly rated by many gaming critics, including Navigator, which you may have seen if you're a fan of ye olde Retsu Praise. But anyway, that's an obscure reference that many will not get, and by many I mean most, unless you're one of the cool peeps. Anyway, so yes, Donkey Kong Country, you got your Donkey Kong, formerly known for stealing Mario's princess named whatever she was named before she was Peach, plus his younger sibling Diddy Kong. He wears a hat, because he must be cool because he's in the 90s, and wearing a cap is pretty much the coolest thing you can do, apart from wearing it backwards. I don't know why Diddy Kong doesn't wear his hat backwards. I mean, if he really wants to be the cool cat that he clearly desires to be, with his red shirt and no pants, he's a nudist as well. You'd think he'd do that. But yes, we did lose Donkey Kong there. But no matter, because we have the Rhino. One of the funnest parts of this game, of course, bonus. Yes, you get your Rhino and you can run around in him and he just storms through everything. And to be honest, I didn't play this that much. I never actually owned a Super Nintendo. I remember playing it at a friend's house, hose even. No, it's not a hose at all. I don't know many people who live in hoses. That seems uncomfortable. Unless you're rather small and long and skinny, which I don't think many people are that much. This is a very irrelevant thing. But yeah, I only played a couple of levels, so I remember the Rhino fondly. Don't remember much else, because this is the second level, and that because makes no sense. It's the same level, basically, except different and raining. So, in that way, it's not the same level at all. That doesn't blow us up, for some reason. I understand how TNT works. Dynamite, TNT, something, fight. TNT, power, load, TNT, watch me explode. Meow. That was my AC/DC impression. I hope you all enjoyed it. Oh, I seem to have perished. Thus we lose one of our balloons that we collect in it. And it's really not a big deal. Death in many video games, if you didn't know, irrelevant. Particularly because games such as this one did come out in 1994. I was a whole 2 years old when this came out, incredibly. They have the very antiquated and out-of-date system where you have lives. I don't know why you would have lives in... I did the same jump wrong again! Don't know why you have lives in a video game when you don't need to put coins in. It's not an arcade. You're not trying to get our money off us. It just seems to me to be irrelevant. I don't know if I'm just spouting a point that's been made by someone else on the internet before. I'm sure that point exists. I wasn't attempting to rip anyone off. I would never do that sort of thing. I threw the barrel off screen and Donkey Kong bounced back up. He's a very bouncy monkey, this Donkey Kong. There's a golden rhino we've collected. I'm pretty sure Nicolas Cage is also after that golden rhino. We'll be seeing him, unfortunately, later. I presume. I seem to be dying a lot. I wasn't dying this much in the test calls, or record even. If I wanted to be less rude, oh man. I'm just so rude. Yeah, this is a pretty great game. It's been rated very highly. I was talking before about a certain Navigator thing in the Retsu Praise series of videos, where this reviewer said, if you don't own this game, you're stupid. I know, it's mean, but it's also true. I mean, something along those lines, which, not fair, because I never actually owned this game. I mean, wait, yes I did, obviously. If I, playing it on an emulator, I owned it. That's how that rule works. Thank you, all law enforcement officers watching my video. But yeah, I mean, I didn't own Super Nintendo, so I had no opportunity to. This isn't a complaint. I was very happy with my PlayStation 1. That was the first thing I did own. PlayStation 1. I fondly remember playing the European version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire on there, and failing, because I did not know a lot about the... Why does Donkey Kong follow Diddy down the hole? Why would you do that? Why would you not just not die? Like, oh no, my friend's gonna die, I may as well kill myself too. I never realized the suicidal tendencies of Donkey Kong. An underlying theme, clearly. I mean, to be fair, Donkey Kong probably is quite depressed. I mean, if you led the life that Donkey Kong leads, you would be too. Stuck in the forest all day long, you know, your entire life's work, collected in video game form, living such a boring life that the entire purpose of your life right now is to collect bananas, because the plot of this game, not that the plot's very important in this game, Donkey Kong Country, but, you know, it kind of is. It's a video game, so it's a thing. It's a checkpoint, by the way. The plot. Someone steals his bananas, so he has to go get them. Oh no! It's not like there's no more bananas in the world, or there's not plenty of bananas at all. Don't be ridiculous. That would defeat the purpose of the game. Not that the purpose of the game is to tell the miraculous story. I don't think this is a novella on the style or level of, you know, your Jane Austen, your Pride and Prejudice, your Emma. Actually, Pride and Prejudice is a different level than Emma. I did learn, had to learn about 2 Jane Austen books in your school, my school, not yours actually. But you know, Pride and Prejudice. You know, I wasn't excited to. I am terrible at this. I was not excited to read Pride and Prejudice, but read it. It's a classic. You know, it's actually not too bad. Emma. Terrible. Just as I enter puberty and my voice breaks. Absolutely appalling. I mean, good lord. I mean, the movie Clueless, which has the exact same story, literally a better storytelling thing. You know, adventure through the fun times of telling a story in the style of a movie or a book, as it may apply. Don't know what I'm talking about. Whoa. Let's try not to die. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong, little known fact, called Donkey Kong because he is actually a donkey dressed up as a gorilla. Or a Kong, if you will. True story. He's actually just a furry. That's how that works. And I know there's a way of getting up here, so I'm going to do it. Because it's very important to me that I get an extra life, because I will probably need it at some point. Really, I should just not do this. Nah, screw it, whatever. You can stay there, G, but I'll get you someday. No, I won't. I'm not going to bother. It really is quite a level. Cranky's cabin. A place we can go now. It's not a level. Cranky, the old man who we spoke of before, and you know, was murdered with our stereo. He's very mean and says that we won't do very well. He's probably right. So let's go ahead and enter Reptile Rumble. We're in a cave. It's totally different in that way. You see the environment and how it is slightly different. Murder! Yeah. Double kill. Okay. It would be funny if there was a glitch on the 3Ks. Because that'll be KKK. So, you know, the Ku Klux Klan. Hilarious, really. Just hilarious things of being religious. It truly is comedy at its finest. Here's a bonus thing. Plenty of bonus type. Whoa, I'm not doing a thing. I'm not doing a thing. I'm not doing a. Cool. Let's move on. I didn't really have to do a whole lot there. Which is always good. It's always good when video games play themselves, much like Sonic, in that way. Sonic the Hedgehog. It's called a hedgehog, of course, because he is some sort of treat, you know, covered in coconut and chocolate. I'm pretty sure that's the basis for Sonic's creation. I know a lot about video games, guys. Can't you tell? Let's go ahead and get Donkey Kong back. You know what makes sense, though? Diddy and Donkey Kong, same initials, you know, pretty good design choice in that they can, the DK can represent both of them. Really, I'm sure they didn't think of that at all, and it was just an unrelated swordfish in the sky. That wasn't me being random. Not that I would ever try and be random, because I'm just such a random guy, guys, so random, oh, random, What's that? Yeah, it was an actual thing. Sorry, I don't know what that was supposed to be. We move on into Coral Capers, which is a lot like Coral Gables in that you can breathe forever underwater. don't try and do that, ladies and gentlemen. You will perish. And fish murders a monkey as the natural circle of life. Right. I believe Elton John said it best when he wrote in his famous song, "The Circle of Life," that it is the circle of life. Yeah, it was a very good point that he made there, and that's a... I'm not sure what type of fish that was. Presumably the thing that kills Donkey Kong fish. It's a catchy name. I think they should really continue that naming process of naming things after what they do. You name the orange after what color it is, but then, I mean, I'm sure this has been explored by comedians before, but I mean, come on, orange? You really just gonna call it by its color? I mean, gee, good work, guys. Ah, I love eating those yellows. This red and sometimes green is a delicious crunchy snack. Hey guys, how about that green or purple that you make wine out of? The best fruit. My apologies. I'm sorry there was a balloon there. I swear I could get a balloon there. I like that they're paddling constantly in the same manner, and swordfish. Whoa. Okay, so he can lunge forward, which makes sense because, you know, I would lunge, you know, haphazardly at people too if I were a swordfish. I mean, I would have no danger. There'd be no danger because I am a swordfish and I have a giant nose that can, you know, kill most anybody, and I'm under real no threat from anyone. Except for when... Oh, okay, I got him back. Didn't realise I could. Let's go ahead and get swordfish 2. What? There are 2 of them! 2 of every animal here on the ark. 2 of every animal. This isn't a song. I don't think that anyone did. I'm sure there's been songs written about the ark and the ridiculousness of that story. Bible chat. But, I mean, probably was sung by someone better than me, too. It's safe to say, in that would be anyone. You want to be quiet, phone? Sorry, my phone is just going off, telling me to do this Let's Play, which, really, phone, I expect more from you. I expect, that a phone would... Okay, we've got Kevin Garnett's initials today. I don't think that really helps us in Donkey Kong Land. Coral Capers! Complete. You have to yell. There's an exclamation point. That's how punctuation and syntax works. Funky's Flights is a thing you can do now. Whoa, dudes! My name's Funky Kong, and I'm here to say I'm the funkiest Kong in the USA. My lyrics are rad, and I love to dance, but don't go think you can't take my pants. What? That was my entrance into the freestyle rap world. Really didn't need to fly there, Funky. I don't know if the flight service offered by Funky Kong is entirely necessary in any way. So we are coming up to the end of this first video because YouTube does, of course, have a 15-minute time limit now. It's actually changed in time since I did the last ever Let's Play, which is good of them because they clearly did that based on my recommendation that tartar sauce. And sorry, I didn't mean to be so random. I hate myself, and I'm gonna just be suicidal like Donkey Kong. I had the barrel, and now, why does he die and scratch his head? I mean, I get monkeys, you know, are famed for scratching each other, you know, because, you know, there's clearly fleas in there they need to get rid of, and fleas are not a desired thing when you are a monkey, I guess. I don't know why you wouldn't want... Come on, can we not do this? Can we just get... Well... Come on. Let's at least try to finish this video off with a bang, guys. I mean, I just really want to just do well to make you guys know that for the month of December, I'm going to be playing video games successfully, because I am a good video game player. Oh, Jesus, what the hell's going on here? I'm going forever! Who'd they get beat up by? See you tomorrow, guys.